Well, hey guys, you were asking about the AC boot, and I thought I would give you a little live look of what it looks like. It's the hottest day of the year today. It's, I believe, right now 102 or 103. Feels like temperature is like 117. The dew point is like 7,000, and it's, I don't know, 4,500% humidity or something like that. Either way, I set up this tent about 5 minutes ago. It's an instant tent, so it went up quickly. Big tent, and the floor was so hot that it was even tough to walk on. So I don't anticipate this air conditioner doing anything at all today, but I thought I'd plug it in anyway, set the tent up outside, and see how it works. So this is what I did. You can see the extension cords running through. I ran the extension cord through the boot underneath the AC unit, and that will actually bring power into the tent. This particular tent doesn't have like a flap for electrical cords like a lot of tents do, which is a little interesting since this is marketed as a family tent, and most of those do. But I thought that running the electrical cord underneath the air conditioner was a great alternative solution, since that's already waterproofed or weatherproofed. So you can see it just kind of runs right under the air conditioner, which I dented up putting it in my trailer, but I've got a comb to fix that coming tomorrow. So yeah, whoops. So that's even more reason why this isn't going to work today, but at least to see it running. So the AC boot sits on the stand, normally has a strap that would go over it, and then there's the boot itself in the tent. And I folded the tent up before taking it out here. The boot folds up just fine, and this is what you end up with. And ideally I'll close up all those windows, and that would probably be the best solution. But you know, this is direct sun, so you know, this is like I said, not going to work. Although it does feel nice and cool if you sit your face right at the air conditioner. And the way we'll have this tent set up is, you know, our gear will be stored in here. I got this big of a tent because I had the luxury of a cargo trailer, and it's tall enough I can stand up and change if the weather's bad. And as rainy as it has been this year, it just makes sense that if we get caught in a storm on the day we're heading back, you know, it'd be nice to put my rain gear on and stuff in the tent before packing everything up. Back here is where I will, where we'll put our queen size air mattress, probably with the head of it right there at the air conditioner. I tell you what, it's cooler on this side of the tent than the other side, so this is obviously doing something. Though I wouldn't anticipate, I mean, it's still hot in the tent than it is outside, so with the windows open. So chances are, real world, if it was this hot during the day, we'd be out doing something anyway. But, you know, this is only 5,000 BTUs. But how cool is it that I have the option of bringing along this air conditioner, which fits just fine inside my small Harbor Freight tag-along trailer. That's the trailer that comes completely ready to go. You don't have to add anything to it. And, you know, set up the tent in less than a minute, well, maybe a minute and a half, and I've got air conditioning in here, and it all fits in the trailer, and life is good. By the way, I mentioned in my little review on motocampers.com how much of a pain that adhesive was. This is where I screwed up. It looks super, super bad and ugly. This is where my hand slipped, and it folded at the same time that, you know, the boot was coming over on top as I was putting it on, so it made a bunched up mess. It's still weatherproof, it's still functional. I guess one of these days, excuse me again, it's hot out here. One of these days I will probably just get some mineral spirits, clean all that up, and redo it. But for now it works, and you know, we have it. And like I said, it doubles as that extension cord place for it to come through, and normally when we set up camp, that'll be a nice little power strip there, and you know, we'll have everything plugged in, and I'll probably find a way to get that up off the ground just in case water were to seep in here or something like that, though I don't anticipate that. So alrighty. If I don't know if you can see, you can't see that, but sweat is actually dripping off of me and hitting the bottom of this tent. So I'm going to go back inside. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.